Alright, good evening, everyone, and how are we all doing this Sunday night? Has it been a few weeks since I've actually streamed on a Sunday? It feels like I have. It feels like I've been kind of not in the mood or been busy the last couple of Sunday nights in the last few weeks or so. So let's get on with it, shall we? Okay. So, I technically did attempt to stream this yesterday, but I also spent 40 minutes trying to fix the mic problem that this game has with USB mics specifically. So 40 minutes of technical attempts later, I gave up and did some Dead by Daylight filler instead. And so in the end, I've just decided to just play on regardless. I'm not going to wait for this game to fix this problem, and I don't think I want to play with the mic muted. Yes, there are mic crackling problems, yes, but no, I can't do a damn thing about it. God knows I've tried everything in the last few weeks. What I want to do tonight is something quite nice. I just want to play the game, enjoy the game, and not care about the technical problem that I can't fix. The problem will be fixed when KOEI-Tecmo get the finger out of their ass and actually make this game work with USB mics. It's fucking stupid that it doesn't. Anyway, in terms of the story, didn't get very far. We're in this house. We're sort of trapped in this house for the time being until we can get out. There is an evil spirit called a Kusabi. Kusabi? That is an invincible spirit that could kill us in one hit. We need to avoid that. Our sister has gone further into this house, and we're trying to get a key to get out, a triple diamond key. When I went, I also have gained the power to see hidden things with another filter. That'll be useful for unlocking some parts of the game. And in the 2 minutes of progress I made on the last stream, I did go into this side room over here, so I will try to explain what, because I did delete that video. So there was a creepy guy here saying, do the sacrifices without Yay. Where is Yay? The same one who overhung at the beginning when we entered this place. Then there was a bunch of notes here. One of them fell down there. Oh yeah, my flashlight doesn't work, right. One of the notes had a picture on it, conveniently fell down the bottom of the steps. But the rest of it was about the triple diamond key. There was also this puzzle. We also got a book that's told us about the Crimson Sacrifice, with some parts redacted conveniently. And that's all you missed. The rest of the stream was literally trying a bunch of stuff to fix the problem with the mic popping. Hey, Tourniquet. Kind of a happy accident you didn't continue yesterday. You didn't miss any progress. No, you didn't really miss much at all. I've just concluded that I'm just going to play with the mic pops, and that's the best thing I can offer at this point, I'm afraid.
It won't open.
I've tried everything at this point, and I'm not buying a new mic just for one game. That's silly. So I'm just going to press on and get this done as soon as possible so that we can move on, really. Maybe if you're lucky, they'll patch this issue later on. Or I'll finish the game pretty quickly and move on to games where microphone compatibility problems aren't a thing. Yeah, mainly I just like to play the game and not spend the entire time dealing with it. That'll be nice for a change. Back into the room where... Oh, there's an item in here now. Is the other door open now? So I can get back to the... I would guess, yeah. Folklorist Note 4. When it comes to the Crimson Sacrifice ritual, in which a pair of twins are made into Shrine Maidens, there are two rituals that take place. First is the main ritual, a Shinto rite which occurs on a routine basis. The second is the Shadow Ritual, which is said to only happen when the main ritual fails. How you been anyway, Tourniquet? Should both fail, a third event known as the Repentance occurs, whereupon the gate to hell unleashes disaster upon the land. Written records tell of the dead flooding out of the gate and the heavens above closing off. On a similar note, Ryozo tells me that Itsuki and Matsuki, two boys that he's been friends with since their younger years, have gone missing. The fact that their whereabouts are unknown is certainly a little concerning, given they're twins. Should I find them, however, they may be able to tell me more about these different rituals. Just checking that I have the quick turn control ready. For precisely that. Yeah. More fleeing villagers. Probably from the repentance that they've unleashed. Hostile or friend? Wait, are you? Oh, no. Hold on. Why am I not surprised that now that this game has introduced a invincible enemy that they're going to use it to stalk me for the rest of the game? Yeah, so that's the invincible spirit thing that I can't kill at the moment. Because my favourite part of survival horror games is where you have to avoid an enemy you can't defeat and have to play hide and seek for the rest of eternity. How's the remake? Well, there's a possibility that I could have snuck past him earlier, but I saw him coming straight at me and thought, guess we'll hide now. So far the remake The first stream Go, I'm just gonna, like, immediately run past you. First stream, got used to the combat system. Second stream, better. Then this thing showed up. And this is the third stream. Anyway, I think I've successfully avoided the big, bad, spooky thing. Awesome. Is it pulling helpless protagonist? Anytime. Finish him. Nah, if anything, Zordon, we're actually trying to find our sister. We were pulling her around for a little bit, but then she's wandered off forever. A photograph labeled "Servant's Room" on the back. It appears to be inside the Kusabi house, showing the entrance to a room next to a lattice window.
So the key is in the room from this photo.
Yes. Wrong type of window. Never mind. Closet man. Yeah, this is a new power unlocked.
It was just hidden before, somehow.
Yeah. That's the new power I possess. I can make hidden walls appear out of nowhere. That have previously been hidden by Shoot a revenant using the exposure filter. The exposure filter can be used to take photos of revenants. Revenants cannot normally be seen, but looking through the camera obscure the exposure filter equipped will reveal them. Revenants. My god, even in this game I can't escape the Revenant menace. Fearful, man. Rabies. Lovely. Okay. Oh god. Well, I suppose, well, that was my first fight with two ghosts at the same time. Didn't go very well, considering one of them went all aggro and made me use 3 health potions. But whatever. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. Needed a piss. Sorry. So, how is work on Lonesome Road Chapter 2 going for you, Tourniquet? Is it going well for you? I will at some point get around to playing the first chapter of your project, but I know there was a second one that was... I think you were working on, was it? How's that going? Yeah, hi, can we help you, sir? If you can explain how that thing managed to see me, then your guess is as good as mine. It's nice to know that this game has basically become an extremely lame survival horror experience in Chapter 3. We had something cool going, but then we had to have an invincible one-hit kill enemy and turn the game into a poor man's Amnesia. I find that to be rather unamusing, considering that I went for a piss, you went past me, and then you just immediately saw me somehow. Please improve, or else I literally will just stop playing the game and go and spend my time on games that are worth my time. Made some decent progress last year, but got burnt out since a while since I'm procrastinating. It's done when it's done. Fair enough. I'm not even sure how it saw me anyway. It wasn't even on the same eye level. You wait up to me if you want to play Chapter 1, or wait till the full thing is done. I'll see where my whims take me. I will play it at some point, either the first chapter or the whole thing. I am expecting to be playing the Doomworld Maximum project at the end of this month, though. Well, maybe not playing it, but it's meant to be out, hopefully, at the end of this month. While I just stand here and wait for this thing to go past so I can proceed with the game. Although Quake Brutalist Jam 2 is very much the next thing I want to get to. As soon as possible, really. Oh, he just decided to spawn downstairs. Ghosty Boy was clearly upstairs before, but now he is downstairs. Well, it's alright, you're a ghost, you don't have to obey the rules of physics. That's an acceptable thing. I'm a ghost! I could see you on the Z-axis. I can see you on the Z-axis.
We promised we would always be together, so we ran away. But everyone died. They all died.
And she's not there. No, she is there.
Mia, what happened? Someone was calling out to me, telling me to come back, and to perform the ritual again. The ritual?
So naturally you listen. So naturally you listen to it, right?
And ever. Of course, we promised. Anyway, let's get out of here.
I think a photograph of twin girls in white kimonos. One of the faces is warped. Oh, that's chapter 3. An old diary with a crimson butterfly decorating the cover. The pages appear to have been written by 2 girls named Yai and Sai. Today we had 2 special guests come to the village, Ryozo and a scholar that he now works with. Ryozo said he came back to the village because he was worried about Itsuki, but we're not allowed to discuss things about the village for people from the outside. Itsuki's been kept inside the storehouse ever since the day of the ceremony. It's probably to prevent him from meeting anyone from the outside. Yai. The scholar who's visiting used a special box he bought to create a picture of me and Yai. It somehow copies the figures it sees. My face turned out a little weird in my opinion, but I still had a fun time. Although I bet the others are going to try and make him into a redacted sooner or later. After all, our purification isn't over yet. We have to get him out of here before that can happen. All that matters is that my big sister and I can unite and become one. Sai, I need you to hide the key to the back entrance in the Hinado stand. It'll be safe there. Nobody will touch the stand. The head of an old Hinado. The neck is red and shaped like a peg put somewhere. Chapter 4. The Hidden Ceremony.
The 2 chosen ones mirrored the twin wings of a butterfly. A butterfly that will save this village. The 2 chosen butterfly.
Show, don't tell. Holy shit. Yeah, I think I get it. Hey, sister, have you got a technical gift? Maybe you could explain how game push USB mic equals should work normally. Why did I withdraw early every time? Does that count how many ghost things? This is going to happen anyway. idea. Do I gain any benefit if I correctly predict an attack? Or do I have to time it as soon as it grabs?
Never mind.
A photograph named Hinado room on the back. It appears to be inside the Kusabi house, showing a weird stand neatly arranged with twin Hinados. There are 2 headless dolls. Could they be the twins Hinados? One of the dolls has a red neck. This head was probably attached to the red doll. Yes. But the dolls are in a different order in the photograph. Does that mean they should be rearranged? I guess so. Yeah, looks like you go there. You go there. About right, I think. There we go. Fun puzzle, I guess. Nothing happened. Perhaps something else is missing. Ooh, a double diamond key. It opens.
Let's leave.
Oh no, I think we should stay here for a while. I think we should stay here for a while and throw ourselves more into random parts of the house without considering our sister's feelings. No, 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 I think we should stay here. In fact, you can go to the Kusabi and I'll just leave. Wow, the pop-up is really bad in this. I noticed it pop up before, but it's become way more noticeable in this chapter than the previous one. The twin girls of this manor handed me a map showing the location of the side exit in the compound. With the shadow ritual drawing near, they told me to use it to escape during the night. Before I could ask them any questions, they took off and left. I haven't observed any unusual behaviour from the other members of the household, but evidently time is running out. If I'm going to get to the bottom of all this, I need to reach the inner sanctum of the Kusabi house and see it with my own eyes. Okay. Thanks for the film. Yep, the running in circles strat. For when every enemy becomes angry, I'm going to hold my sister's hand. I'm guessing I should probably start using more powerful films to avoid them getting enraged and pissy like that. But now I have an infinite health restoration method. For the time being, at least. So that's something. You waited all this time to come out of there as well. Very, very patient ghost. Okay, well, I have another... Ashamed.
No, it's not us.
Why'd I run away? Mayu, can you stop talking to the...
Someone is watching us.
Mayu, can we stop conversing with the dead? That would be nice. I'd really appreciate it if you just stopped talking about with the dead. That would be very handy. Different door. I just realised I have a bit of a problem with my old strategy. Now I've got to look after someone.
Rain. It's cold.
Rain. It's cold. It's damp. Yes. Oh. I missed a chance. Oh well. Add that to the list of missing photo opportunities.
Mayu!
Well, bye Mayu. Thanks for appearing for 5 minutes.
Mayu? What's wrong? It's nothing.
I'm just getting possessed by a...
Mio, hurry. Let's go. Mayu.
I have to hold her hand, apparently.
Okay. I don't want to kill anymore. Stay away!
Oh. A second one, huh? God damn it. Okay. Guess I am okay. I guess I dealt with that duo a bit better than the previous one. Oh, I don't have to move around. I can just stand still and I'll get my health back. Awesome, let's go. Hurry-ho! To the next save point we go.
The doll.
What about the doll? It's a doll. Plenty of dolls. Oh, fuck you.
The clock.
Hey, Depop, how's it going? And that time there was something waiting for me. But I counted it. Here we are, hiding place. Heh, world famous waifu game streamer. Yeah. I don't think that's my association, but who knows, right? You got promote? Oh, you mean with your FC manager? Nice. Congratulations. Over here, there's a ball. I want my ball back. Oh, this is the other side of the door from earlier. Okay. We're on chapter 4 now. Gonna make Firth big again. The 3-time champions, but the last time was in 1929. Nice. Sounds good. Doing proud. Anyway, the big thing in this game is that now we have an amnesia mechanic. There's a, you know, that Kusabi, invincible ghost that kills you in one hit? Well, now it just stalks you in the level. I expected it to do that, but I didn't think it would be literally quite so soon after its first appearance. Got him. It's chicken run again. Chicken run. Is it mysterious force time? What? I hope this is not Mayu's blood. Change of tactic required. Hello. We're good. Powerful force, Jedi territory. If Jedis use cameras, yeah. Another hiding spot. A well illuminated hiding spot. I think I have to find a way out of this house still. Ha! Oh, great. Yeah, this is the part where we run away. And we don't stop running for quite a while. This game was pretty good once. Now it's just evolved into, oh, we have an invincible enemy. We're going to use it all the time now. Hope you know what you're doing. Foolish me thinking I could leave the room. Oh, silly streamer. You were supposed to go and hide under the sink immediately, instead of running for the door and trying to find a different bed, because I thought it was too close. Yes, always to be hated.
open.
Well. Oh, don't worry, Tourniquet. I'm sure they won't. You don't like specters. Why? Why do you not like specters? Oh, look at that. The door's conveniently open and working. But the Kusabi is the master door guy, I guess. They are master of door control. Ha! I was kidding before, Tourniquet. They introduced this invincible enemy, and then literally I've had to avoid him 3 times already. They're going to use the gimmick for the entire rest of the game. Because he's the big bad guy that we have to defeat when we get the power of whatever defeats him. To be honest with you, I am genuinely expecting a fight later on where we have to avoid him while killing the actual boss. It'll be like the invincible avoid mechanic. Quick, let's hide under the sink. In we go. He's not the main antagonist. Well, he's a puppet of the main antagonist then. Alright, I've managed to avoid the invincible Kusabi. Time to save the game again. Pierce Michael and Edwin Vanders. Will the door open now? The door opens. Gasp. The pop-ups are really prevalent. Holy shit. That Steam Fred was right. You think the pop-ups won't be as bad in an indoor location, but good grief. Absolutely terrible. Hi, excuse me, I'd like to take a picture of that. Maybe that's one you can't get a picture of because you're literally door blocked.
Mia, there's a key inside.
A note left in the High Priest's manner detailing his response to the twins running away. It appears that Yai and Sai have left the village, tempted by the remaining boy. Though I was able to quell the worst of the redacted's quaking with the Kusabi, it yet stirs. The two girls must be apprehended, lest the communities be consumed by the redacted. They may be my daughters, but it must be done. It must be done. Type 0 film? Oh, nice! I have another one of the powerful shots. Awesome. Yay! Oh, there was a save point right here. Oh. Well, I don't apologise for running off and saving, considering the game now has an invincible one-hit kill enemy. I'm going to save every chance I can get. 2 power-ups on the door. Light and a shadow. One of the locks has a motive that matches the bookshelf key.
Why am I trapped here? Don't tell me. Did you want to sacrifice outsiders?
A ritual to sacrifice outsiders. Yes. They want to kill twins so they can be saved because the Gary come the director to see the redactions. Ah, yes. That's the trick. That's the trick. Into underground territory. And now the spookiness will really settle in. Oh, wow! Wow! Oh my god, the popping. That is terrible. Look at these logs! One, two, three! The logs! The logs! Oh my god, this is so bad. Come on, how do you have pop-up in the same room? Or is this like super faithful to the PS2 version? I'd be willing to bet the PS2 version was darker in this bit. Oh my god, it's so bad. The fuck is the pop-up? The well from the Silence of the Lambs. Quality game design. Yeah, quality game design. We can't have pop-up. We have to have pop-ups in an indoor building. Anyway, creepy well, I guess. Now let's look down. Oh. Okay. We're in Japan. There's an item next to a spooky well. I wonder what will happen when I press R2. I said, I wonder what will happen when I grab this item from the spookiest shit well. Sadako, that's your cue to show up, sweetheart. No? We're gonna throw in a spooky well and do nothing with it? Yet? Come on. Oh, man. 17-year-old me would have been here, and I'd have been freaked out over that, and I'd have been like, oh my god, 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 I've watched the ring, I'm gonna be so shitting myself when there's something comes out of this well! And nothing. Absolutely nothing. At the moment, anyway. But let's give it a chance. Let's give it a chance. It's gonna do something when we come back through, right? That's when the spooky shit's gonna happen. As soon as we come back out, there's gonna be 4 sets of logs that pop in existence. And then, the real horror. There's a mallet design. You can feel cold wind coming in from the cracks. Must be outside. Ah, shit. I can't go through the door. Wait. Here it comes. Here it comes. 10 revenants just crawl out of the well. Now we have to go back through. Oh, more pop-up. Come on, spooky shit happened in the well. No? Nothing? Nothing! Do I just leave then? Come back later? Actually, could I just have left the building? Because I have nowhere else to go. I don't think. Unless it's one of these thingy moments. But that's a locked door, so I don't know if that's got anything to do with the hidden item filter. Or not. I have to find the shadow key, find the cell keys, and find tomes. I have to find everything. Oh, now the lights pop in too. You also remember another door outside near the front entrance, but it could be something from Battlefield 1. Fair. Yeah, maybe now we get to leave the house and go explore and use our my hidden power to unlock more things back in the village. Let's see if that is the case. Nope. Sorry, John, you were way off the mark. Instead, I have to do something else. That's outside, that's in the Osaka house, that's in the Kaido temple, that's outside, that's outside, that's outside, that's also in the Osaka house, which I'll be going back to when we get the chance. Deep path on the back. A reinforced underground passage. Maybe that's in the well area, but no, that doesn't look like anything in the well area though. Storeroom, that's in the Q house. Nope. Nope. Warp twin. Okay, so it's not a hidden item thing. There's nothing hidden itemy to be found. Unlocking the shortcut here would have been useful. The only thing I can interact with is the puzzle, but I can't interact with the puzzle.
It won't open.
That's a shame. Okay. Then I must have missed something back in the previous area. Hold on. The map is showing something there, but I can't get to it. Oh. Radiant filter memo. A memo outlined the functionality of the camera's obscures radiant filter. Vito was previously hidden. I've made a important discovery about the camera obscura. Hidden wraith repelling power has been built into it. By switching to the radiant filter, the bewilder's own thoughts accumulate onto a small mirror contained within the device, which is then shone onto the target. In essence, this process results in powerful exorcism. The radiant filter works on more than just wraiths. It can also lift seals produced from the blood such spirits of mass. With that in mind, I think I'll refer to this ability as an unbinding of blood from now on. As for why this feature is so carefully hidden, I have a hypothesis, and a simple one at that. These unbindings consume a tremendous amount of the user's willpower. An ordinary person such as myself, therefore, can hardly invoke them all that freely, but if someone with considerable willpower, alternatively, a filter for viewing resentment. Okay. Another filter type. Special ability. Resumes grind from the camera obscure after showing a photo and what for upgrades. Purging special shot. Purging special shot powerful. Okay. The radiant filter can be used to perform the unbinding of blood. Locations that have been infused with deep resentment and stained with blood are sealed off. By using the radiant filter to purge special maximum power, the sealed locations can be opened.
Unbinding of blood.
Oh, so that's how we unlock the... Search for bloody handprints and take special shots with the radiant filter. So that's how we get these open then. Okay, well first of all I need to switch to the fucking correct filter.
Neo. Never mind.
Open the cupboard! Ta-da! I can now open cupboards. Incredible. This is wrong. Maybe Atsuki was right. Munakata's mentor is going to be turned into a redacted. This has to stop. I don't want anyone else to die like Matsuki. I had to do something. One of the veiled priests took the shadow key towards the hole of ropes. It seems Father plans to turn Munakata's mentor into a redacted. I know one of the cell keys is hidden in Father's bookshelf. Maybe there's no other choice if we want to keep the redacted appeased. If we perform the Crimson Sacrifice, maybe no one else will have to suffer like this. Say. Maybe. Better bring an axe next time. That is a good idea. An excellent suggestion. Okay. Well, I do have a way forward now. Thanks to the fourth filter of the game. Follow the traces. Unlock the hidden doors. Unlock the cupboards. The ritualist. Accept your fate and... Yes, I will use the radiant filter to unseal the door. In a minute. I'm going to use it to unseal the other door first, so I can get a shortcut back to the top and don't have to run around the Kusabi. You know? The big scurry thing that is invincible and I'd rather not be dealing with. As much as humanly possible. Yeah, just to make sure there's nothing on the other side. Ta-da! Access back to the puzzle. Right. Now I will proceed to unlock the door forward. I'm ready. I am ready. I am ready. Yeah, I know. Shut up. I'm not doing that yet. Ah, wasabi! Time to stretch my legs for a minute. Ugh. Ugh. Stretch my legs. Ugh. No. That's better. Okay. Let's go, sister. twins that will become the sacrifice have returned.
Fate of the sacrifice.
Oh no! Arch-File time! Not yet. Before I grab any item that may trigger things, let's see what else is around the room. Look at all these lanterns. So many red lanterns. Dimly glowing ore contains the thoughts of a priest.
There is no time. Just one of them must suffice. Hurry for the village. We must perform the ritual ourselves. Kill her. Kill her.
A note left in the High Priest manor expressing his concerns about the strengthening miasma emanating from the Redacted. The miasma from the Redacted is becoming more potent. There are no remaining records I can find indicating it has ever grown this strong in times past. Perhaps the mounting number of deaths from our poor harvest of recent years accounts for this, or perhaps the time of our reckoning, our repentance, for the Tachibana's failure in the ritual draws near. Whatever the case, I must hurry. Offerings from other villages seeking the ritual have been bequeathed onto us as well. Half our mourners have been consumed by the miasma and driven mad, putting themselves into the Redacted. New mourners must therefore be fashioned. For this task I shall turn to the sinners. Should things persist, the Redacted will spill out in a matter of years. I have little choice but to put forth my own daughters for the Crimson Sacrifice and perform the ritual. By extension, Yain's size purification must be accelerated. It is all for the sake of the village. It's quite a big room.
The door!
What the hell?
It's calling me.
What are you doing?
Hold on, Mayu!
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I was just exploring for items. Oh. Oh no. I wonder what will happen in the next few moments.
I'm on the right side.
Yes, you are on the right side. cyber demons. I feel like I should have grabbed that book now, but I thought that was what was going to trigger the big fight in the area. Well. Yeah, I'm coming. Guess I'll never know what's in there now. Do you want to...
We promised, right? Together forever.
Okay, I guess I missed something very significant by not picking up the book. I surprisingly don't care.
It's no use. I can't go any further.
Why not? Ritual hosts. Note 5. Yai is not returned. Whether she has forsaken Sai or simply perished out in the forest, I do not know. So long as Sai is purified as a maiden beforehand, I may be able to hold back the redacted with only her assistance for a time. I shall perform the ritual with only the lesser maiden, in accordance to what few records I have available to me. Yai, why did you run? Why have you not returned?
Mia.
Search for bloody handprints. A small key found hidden in a hole of ropes. It's engraved with a symbol for shadow. The cell can be opened if you have both the keys.
I need to find one more key. Everyone's dead. They're all dead. Mayu, we can't escape after all. Itsuki, I'm sorry.
What are you blabbering on about? Come on now, Mayu. We need to go. Okay, I guess I just leave then. I thought something else would happen in that room. Guess. Oh, great. The game has now escalated its irritating invincible enemy to a new level. Yeah, okay, no, that's fine. We can run. Never mind, this is not a problem. I'll let you off, game. I can run with her, it's fine. I thought she would be not willing to run in this mode. Can we go in, please? Now we just stay here for a bit. Thank you. I didn't know you could run while holding hands. I'm glad that we can. That makes the escort thing significantly less painful. Hey, and improving over Silent Hill 2. You couldn't do that in Silent Hill 2. With its invincible pyramid head sequence. An old book describing a ritual, faceted within details of calamity table, shutting off the heavens from the earth. When no ritual is held, the cover obscuring the redacted opens, bringing about calamity. Inhuman beings spill forth from the redacted, as all is consumed by the redacted, the heavens themselves enshrouded in darkness. This darkness shall stretch on for generations, working in the earth as it summons the redacted. This calamity is to serve as a great repentance for failing to fulfill our calling as those born above the redacted. It is for the ritual that we are given life.
Maybe the door will open if I step on this.
Good idea.
I'll stay here.
Okay. You stay here, I'll go find a safe.
Come back soon.
Yeah, okay. Hey, Nitro, can you take a selfie? No, you can't. An old book describing a ritual, a passage within proclaims how both lies being shown from heavens. Once the lesser maiden sways the greater, the crimson butterfly shall return from the redacted and become the god and deity of the village. The maiden transformed into the butterfly shall soar into the heavens, her wings opening up the sky, calling the light from on high. The lesser sways the greater.
2 more.
Right. Oh, I didn't even get that item. Oh, no, I didn't get the item. Whatever that is, I didn't grab it. Shit. Can I reopen it? No? 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 Cannot get it. I can't get whatever that is. I hope it's not important. By the ritual of the crimson sacrifice, the maiden of twin bodies is made whole, her divine being silencing the redacted. The lesser maiden shall remain in the realm of man, watching over the world, while the greater maiden shall pass through the redacted, clone the earth.
One more.
We must create a Kusabi immediately. Lock up the man who came to find out about the ritual. Let us prepare to create a Kusabi. I'll hold on to this key so that escape is impossible.
I'm guessing the Kusabi is a self-defense mechanism of these weird people. Oh, no, wow. Oh, shut up.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, Twindo. Luckily, I remembered the purple one is the long range attack. Oh, I saved it.
Will you?
Yay, maybe I can finally grab this item now. The next ritual year is almost here. Since Satsuki and Matsuki weren't able to calm the redacted before, now it's supposed to be our turn. But I'm going to leave the village together with my little sister. Atsuki has already agreed to help us escape. Once we do, we can live together forever, just like we always promised, Guy. Honestly, I don't care if we run away. As long as I'm with my big sister, I'll go wherever you go. Just please don't leave me behind yet, okay? Okay, I think we can leave the room now. Whatever, just get me to a save point. It's been way too long since the save, and I don't trust things don't get worse. Take me to the beautiful lantern. Great. Okay, let's go then. I need the other key, don't I? Didn't I find the key at the Hall of Ropes, though? Or did I miss something? I got the shadow key. I'm guessing now I go back and get that key the guy dropped. Outsiders have come to visit our village, and they couldn't have provided a better time. My only option at this point is to turn that man into a Kusabi and then perform the shadow ritual, thus keeping the redacted sealed. No matter what happens, I cannot let him escape. Martyrdom. In years where there is no crimson sacrifice taking place in the depths of the redacted bellow, a Kusabi is to be employed. A Kusabi is one who ill belongs in Minakami, mummified and offered up to the redacted. The greater the agony a Kusabi endures, the more the quaking of the redacted is quelled.
This should be everything. Crimson sacrifice.
Oh crap, I must have missed something in that Hall of Ropes room. Aside from the shadow key, which I thought I actually had covered. No worries, I'll just go back there and get the whatever else I want. What? No, no, you can't come in here with us. We're busy. Oh wait, you're just a regular enemy. I thought it was the invincible bullshit enemy. The Kusabi. But no, it was just a regular ghost. An easy mistake to make. Right, let's go back to the Hall of Ropes and get the chemist. Thanks for teleporting, sister. I just go for the door now?
It won't open.
No. Well, it says I have to find the key. I have a shadow key, but I need the light key. Oh, it's just gonna... Oh, I get it. It's hidden items on it. Maybe. A photograph labeled sliding screen room in the back. It appears to be inside the detached barn and house on a large room with another. Oh, never mind. I'm not seeing anything to interact with in here. It's not a hidden item deal. Unless it's another unless it's another blood item deal. Restores health upon inflicting damage. Oh well, give it a shot. Yeah, I think the fact that thing appeared means we're going the right way. Maybe I should just keep holding her hand in case that happens again. For a little bit. Oh, wait. Pop up time.
Yai, are you really running away?
There's the spooky well again.
If I open this, I might be able to get out.
Yeah, but
Do you think we can leave through there?
yes, but I don't have a fucking key. So we're not going anywhere. Oh, fuck off.
Mayu. Mia.
So instead of getting a spooky Sadako, we got a guy with a spear. Well, consider my expectations subverted. Here I was thinking that we'd get a cool sequence with this well. But... there's nothing here. It still says I need to find a key in the hole of ropes, but... no, can't do anything there. Over where? Well, I've put 2 more girls out of their misery, so that's something. In the... I guess if they were blocking the way out after we do get the key, they're out of the picture. Pun not intended, but... That's why I went there earlier. There must be something else. Well, guess I'll head back there. I guess I'll head there again. I got the shadow key, and so I figured that was the key in here. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. No, never mind. No. No, 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 no. I'm an idiot. It's the puzzle. The tomes are for the puzzle. It just occurred to me then when I thought, why are we collecting the tomes? It's for the... We have to go back to the puzzle. It'd be nice if the game had confirmed that I had required the key. That's what confused me. The HUD wasn't showing a change in progress. But yes, we have to solve the puzzle now. Whatever, just teleport whenever you're ready. What are you... Your spinning routine definitely helped. Good job, Mayu. Your spinning around routine confused the ghost. Yeah, this is the light key. Oh. Yes, I think there might be a proper order. Maybe I'd like to... Challenge completed. Oh, nice. You finished the challenge. Well done. I hear the sound something unlocking down the bookshelf. Kill fail. The white key. Hooray! Now we can open the jail. Let's go.
I can open the door.
I know. The game just told me.
Everyone's dead. It's all our fault.
What the fuck are you talking about? It's a nice puzzle. Map 28. Gave you some trouble. How do you find map 29? Toasty's final offering. You know what? I don't trust that you're not going to try and throw a really evil curveball just before I get to the end. Oh, for the love of God! Really? Fucking really? Oh no, I went the wrong way and I get insta-bullshitted. Okay, game. Typically wise it was fine, visually impressive, as we've told his other maps. I like map 29 if you mean the classical bank. Oh, good thing there's an autosave. Thankfully. Frack. Hi Frack, how you doing? Oh, the bank that was based on Payday, yeah. They made a map based on Payday the Heist. Okay, fine, I won't go out the front door. I'll go this way and make the save. Anyway, Miyu, just in case this happens again, like 50 more times before the game is over, which I'm sure it will, let's go this way. What do you mean you don't want to appear in front of the player's way? Come on now, KOEI-Tecmo. You had a prime opportunity there to throw the invincible Kusabi at me for the 7th time in the level. Don't pass up the golden chance.
This room brings back memories. It calms me down. I've been here before.
Have you now?
Will you?
Ah, here we go. The Mauer key. Now I can leave. Okay. And a map of the Osaka house with extra bits. There's at least 2 hidden rooms I need to go back to this house for. And a few other places where I can now open various cupboards. That I'm also going to do. Oh, you better believe I'm going to do so many side explorations once we get out of this house. Alright, and another photo.
Mia, I'm starting to remember. I shouldn't have run away. I shouldn't have run away.
Alright, I could just I shouldn't have run away. I should. Well, yeah, welcome to Fatal Frame 2 Remake. Frack. Hope you're doing alright, and same to you, Jesus. If you're wondering why the microphone's popping, it's because this game doesn't like USB microphones, and there's nothing I can do about it. Sorry. I've literally been spending an entire week trying to fix this problem, and there is no fix. So, I'm just playing on with it regardless. As ever, the caretaker of this prison offers no words for me. His mouth is shut tight. It's an attitude that stands in stark contrast to how I was treated when I first arrived in Minakami. Regardless, by all accounts, this facility appears to double as a library, filled to the brim with precious ancient texts, the likes of which I've never seen. This should allow me to continue my research. Whether my work ever sees the light of day is another matter. The Abyss. It's impossible for me to say when precisely the Abyss... Is that the blotted word Abyss first appeared? However, it has existed in this land since ancient times, a hole in the earth connecting our inferior realm to hell. Should the cover obscuring it ever be lifted, they say, a terrible disaster will occur. The mic pops aren't that bad, by all means unwatchable, Mr. Bull. No, it's not ridiculously over the top, but it is annoying. I've heard it myself when I've been trying to fix it. And it's just, again, it really is stupid because it's literally just a game, nothing else. It is thought that the myths and legends surrounding the gate to hell in these parts stem from this location. So feared is it, in fact, that in many ancient texts and manuscripts the name is forbidden, with reference only as blog. The pain and suffering of those sacrificed are believed to power the seal that contains the abyss, holding back its wrath. Mourners. Mourners are people who stand guard over the abyss, as well as make the necessary preparations for the ritual to take place. Only they appear able to approach the abyss proper. When the year of the ceremony arrives, the members of the families who serve of mourners stitch their eyes shut, so that they do not gaze upon that which they protect. People who break the village taboo and glimpse the abyss are themselves made into mourners. Then they must live out the rest of their days below ground. It makes me wonder how terrible the place could really be to forbid even the mere sight of it with such a heavy hand. And another note from them, the twin maidens. As part of the Crimson Sacrifice ritual, a pair of twin shrine maidens are offered up. Occasionally, the children who serve this role consist of a pair of male twins instead. In such instances, the boys are referred to as twin acolytes. Regardless, local residents believe that such children were originally one soul that split into two separate people prior to birth. The Crimson Sacrifice Ritual. This ritual is based on a legend that says, when the two halves reunite as one, that maiden shall obtain divine powers as the child of a god. To the end, it is written further thus, the elders shall redacted the younger and cast them into redacted. The first censored portion likely refers to a type of ritual that they are both to describe in writing. The very fact it's known as a festival of sacrifice suggests such practices. There's one of those faces down there. And another note. How long I've been held captive here, I cannot begin to guess. However, I found myself reminded of the mountain village of ages past, when visitors unlucky enough to pass through would be made living sacrifices and ritualistic ceremonies. When the head priest in this assemblage caught me, they called me an outsider and declared I would be made into a Kusabi. That can only mean one thing. I'm to be sacrificed in the shadow ritual that the twins spoke of earlier. I committed a taboo in trying to reach that which isn't meant to be seen. Those who commit such a sin are destined to meet the same fate. The key that the guilds gave me must open the side exit out of this compound. Yet, according to the map they gave me, the key I need to escape this prison sits hidden in a cave beneath the Asaka house. In fact, it might very well be the cell I previously investigated, which occupies part of the deep path. Oh, Cherry. Alright. Oh, Cherry. You've been summoned. Hello, Cherry. You find her to be cute. Wait. Okay, I'm very suspicious, Cherry. Why are you calling her cute? You don't call things like that cute. What are you thinking, Cherry? Me. Uh-oh. You don't want to know what Cherry just said.
Let's get out of here. Mayu! No, it won't open. What do we do? There should be a key somewhere. I'll go look for it. Hold on. Don't go! Stay here. It'll be okay. I'll be right back. Just promised. Don't leave me.
Well, I'm gonna get you out if I leave you,
Please,
idiot.
don't leave me. Don't let go of my hand.
Don't, I'll leave it behind. Wait, Mio! Come on, Mayu! Hurry! Wait! Mio, please! Don't leave me!
That's what we saw at the start of the game.
Mayu? No. Mayu.
Oh, ouch.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I ain't no shadow wimp.
Don't go. Don't go. I'm sorry, but I have to.
How else am I gonna get you out?
Don't leave me. Don't leave me behind. I'll be back soon. I promise. I'll be back soon. Wait for me.
Just for a bit.
Why? Are you leaving me again?
Too many creepy voices.
I'm sorry. Just wait a little longer, Mayu.
Chapter 5, The Sacrifice.
Stay here with me. Mia. Don't forget your promise.
Oh, I have to...
I want to be alone.
The damp air from the hallway has rusted the keyhole completely shut. Ah, no, not the ultimate rustic door. Well, on the plus side, I don't have to look after her anymore, so that's a positive in my book. Now I can just focus on myself. Yeah, as I was saying, you don't want to hear what Sherry said in response. I'm saving you a lot of mental anguish. Is that a figure of a person there? Well, I have a ton of side stuff to do once I get out of here. I've got cupboards to open, hidden pictures to find, all over the place, really.
Once again, you broke your promise.
Why am I talking about Yai? This is going to be some kind of past life thing, isn't it? Where it turns out we're Yai and Sai, or some shit like that. This seems to have been referenced a couple of times, so I'm suspecting that we've been here before in a past life or some shit like that.
I have to find the key.
We'll have some kind of connection to this village that we don't know about. Okay, third time down here. There's a creepy well in an underground bit. It's 2003. We've all watched The Ring. You gonna deliver now? Ugh. Oh, okay, well, that's creepy. But not the kind of creepy I was looking for. Yeah, I know. Leave. And then run, I guess. Keep running, don't stop. Get out. Oh god, I'm leaving. Well, I'm trying to find somewhere to hide. You watched a better Japanese version, Ju-on. Oh, my flashlight works now. That's nice. Nice to know. What? Oh, okay. The game is telling me pretty much where to look. Wrong thing. Wow, this will make the secret hunting even easier if I just get told where it is automatically. Cool. Well, Ju-on was the Grudge. Yeah, I was referencing Ring, but still. I've watched the Japanese version with both of them. Oh shit, I've not found a save point. Should I even be here without... not complaining about prayer beads. Is there anything else here? Doesn't seem like it. You prefer the Japanese version? Well, in terms of the overall atmosphere, the Japanese version is better. But I like the American version as well. It did some things pretty cool. And it was my first exposure, so I have the bias of it watching it first. I probably would have freaked my shit out if I'd watched the Japanese version first, though. But watching the American version was a gateway to a lot of people in 2002 to watch Asian horror movies from that point on. 2003, me, who did have this game but didn't play it for very long, would have absolutely loved all this stuff. It'd been right up my alley. 2026 me is just annoyed that it's just... I don't mind the combat system, it's quite engaging. Both have their good points here. I'm certainly also get the feeling I won't be surprised if I go through this entire game and never use the other film types. I have so far no real reason to use any of the other film types. I've been getting on by using the blue one. I know I should use the others. Oh no, wait. I'm misremembering where the save point was. Quick, see if she has the scroll Vicarian Flight. Oh, I guess she fell off there. Yeah. I actually like this combat system over Resident Evil to some extent. Well, not as I've said that before, haven't I? But I do. You're heading off. Need to get up early tomorrow. What did Kusabi get you? Yeah, I'm probably going to be winding down in a moment anyway, because I'm at an episode where I'm going to be doing a metric shit ton of side stuff next time. The auto saves and the modern quality of life stuff kind of fine-tune what rough edges probably existed in the original PS2 version of this. I generally like the atmosphere of this game, it's just not really scaring me all that much. That's not to say that it's boring, however. It's very well visually interesting, shall we say. But not scary. Oh my god, I'm almost about to hit my... Reunited Trio. That's nice. I know what appears to have been written by the folklorist assistant, outlining the state of the village since his last visit a decade prior, as well as his plans to investigate Kuhera Shrine. It's got to be at least 10 years since I last came to Minakami Village, back when my dad would visit it regularly as a merchant. Amazingly, the village looks the same as it did back then. In fact, the whole reason I decided to become a folklorist in the first place was to learn more about this place after travelling here so much as a little kid. I got to see Yai and Sai again too. They certainly look a lot different than I remembered them. They're much more grown up now. Me, on the other hand, they said I should all look the same, which maybe makes me feel a little bashful, to be honest. According to the chief priest, the twins will be serving as maidens in the next festival here. And as for Itsuki and Mutsuki, I really wonder what happened to them. The letter I received from Itsuki has me truly worried. When I asked around the village, the people told me they had both died of illness. But here's the thing, I exchanged countless letters with Itsuki. Both of them always sound like they were healthy. It sounded like Mitsuki at least really did die, but when I tried talking to Yai and Sai about Itsuki, their answers were really evasive. Not to mention, in the last letter I received from him, it asked me to come for both the girls on the day of the festival. When I asked them about that, they both fell silent for some reason. So what's going on here? What could have possibly happened? I know Itsuki was always scared of whatever this village festival is, ever since he was little. Maybe he ran away and that's why nobody wants to talk? Or is he still somewhere in this place, hiding in plain sight? Maybe he's in that house. I'm going to try and recall as much as I can about our times together growing up and search all over the village for him. I'll first check behind Kihara's shrine, where we used to play all the time. Maybe I'll figure something out there. Broken phosphor lights. Oh, we get to investigate the shrine. Okay, another side story. Yay, more things to do. You gave plasma. Oh, you gave some blood. Nice. Yeah. Ignoring the pop-ups, this remake is very good on the visual and atmosphere front. They've nailed a pretty nice tone. As I said before, there will be some people who will absolutely get really scared of this stuff. Is that going to be a wood door? Never mind. It's not letting me walk onto it, so it's probably intentionally not. There'd be a shortcut back into the house if it was accessible. Right. I'm trying to figure out in my head what things I need to do. I need to go to all the photo places and find the secrets. I need to open up all the cupboards in the houses that were previously unlocked. I need to go to the Asaki place, Asaka house, and uncover the two things in there. I also have several side stories to take care of, don't I? Yeah, I need to... Oh, I need to do this children at play thing. Go in the Asaka house. I need to... Oh, this one's finished. I need to find the final report. Where... I think this one is actually in the house I was just in, but I haven't been able to find it, the final one yet. Oh, I could be wrong. This one is also in the Asaka house. This one is in Kihira's shrine, wherever that is. So, two of them require me to go back to Asaka house. One requires me to go to the shrine, and one of them requires me to find a final report. The old priest. I guess these are different types, not individual ones. There's a lot of twin doors in this game, if that's to be accurate. Yeah. A metric ton of things to do. I have 9 prayer beads. I should be upgrading something at this point. But what? Increases the amount of willpower recovered. Create progress from further away. Max attack power. I feel like I could just go all in on the attack power of the standard filter, to be honest. And you know what? I will. Gonna go all in on attack at this point. Since this is my main weapon against the enemies and whatnot. So I'll do that. Not to mention the fact there's a tree location there. That's the Kaido Temple. I don't think I can access that at the moment. I have to go and explore around here because there's that little side passage here, and there's 2 ways branching off. I'll have to go and explore that. So, yeah, quite a lot of little houses for me to go and explore, and side areas to peruse. For sure. Just gonna check something real quick. No, still can't access that one. Okay. So I've got this house to explore. There's still a house here I haven't been able to unlock. There's the Osaka house, which seems to be the main thing. There's the guy that's stuck in there. To go up here. Need to go here. Need to go into these 2 houses and check out some hidden stuff. Yeah. Alright. Well, I can safely say this is the first Fatal Frame 2 stream I've had where I've just been able to play the game for the most part. Technical mic popping and all. Been nice, been nice. The combat of this game is good, which I'm very grateful for. I think if the combat of this game was really bad, I would probably not be too keen on playing further. But thankfully, it's actually quite an engaging system once you get used to it. I'm also kind of slightly proud of the fact this is the first time I've streamed on a Sunday in a couple of weeks as well. Anyway, I will continue with this tomorrow evening, since there's no D&D session tomorrow, so I will hope to carry on with this tomorrow. I will be taking care of a bunch of side stuff, but probably progressing through Chapter 5 as well. So I hope you all enjoyed, those who have tuned in. I hope it's been fun for you. I hope the mic pops haven't been too annoying. And let's go raid someone. We have 10 people. Thanks for everyone who's peeked in to watch. Let's see who's about. Looks like Coincident is playing Dune 2. We'll give him a raid, I think. I'm not really seeing any other particular option on this occasion, so give Coin a raid. Playing Dune 2, the precursor to Command and Conquer, of course. So, GG indeed, film. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed. I will hopefully be back for more tomorrow night. Have a good evening, and take care.